Man, you hit the night Sally, or is it the nightmare Sally?
Nightmare.
According to Moses Moody, after after making the final layup with 25 seconds to go. Like, is that the new thing? Like, Steph got the night, you got the nightmare?
The play was to get the ball to Jimmy. Jimmy gets denied. Moses gets stuck at the top of the ball. And so I run up, get the ball. So I'm like, I'm going to go make the play. Funny enough, Moses told me after the game, he's like, Dray, you lucky you came and got that ball because I was just about to get in my bag. And Moses, if you look at the clip, he had just right in and out.
Yeah,
and then I came like, mo. And he swung it and got out the way. Me getting that layup, though, Steph comes into the action, and he doesn't set a screen, but anytime Steph comes into the action and look like he's about to set a screen, it loosens the defense because people are terrified of Steph. And so they see Steph coming to the action, everybody overreact and pause for a second to see what he about to do. Mm-hmm. And so I got the ball in the left, I hesitate a little bit, and then I take off. And I know I can beat Cat's hip, right? Like, I know he ain't moving his puppies like that. Once I go, I turn the corner, I see the clear path to the lane, and I head on. As soon as I make the layup, I'm like, oh, it's time. This game is a wrap. We just went up 6 points. It's a wrap. Let's hit these folks with a night. It was a little early, as we still had to go make free throw.
You gotta slow down on your night,
no,
though.
I'm not. You know why I didn't slow down, though, BD? I got Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Steph Curry, greatest free throw shooter in the history of the NBA. We up 6 with 25 seconds to go. Steph gonna make free throws. So I'm like, night, it's over. Well, here's what I will say.
No, I'm saying the action. Like,
here's what I will say.
It's like, damn, dude, it's like you slamming your head on the pillow, or like, it's like a homeless person night.
Listen,
you got to flow into it.
Here's what I will say. Everything I do aggressively. So my shoulders come up. It ain't just if you watch Steph,
right?
Steph, like, you know what I'm saying? Steph shoot the ball, it go through. Steph just do like this. When I do anything, my shoulders do this. I'm tense, right? So now, the first time I did the night, which was after the Rudy Gobert play when I I hit the night. Now that was like it was way up here. It was aggressive as hell. Now, Steph gave me notes after that one, and he said, it was a little aggressive. You was too high up. You got to come down a little. And so I took notes. And what I will say is, on that one, after that, I think my hands were a little bit lower. I learned to drop the head a little bit more. But
you was bouncing your head.
It'd be a little overzealous. But listen, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. So then I walk in the locker room after all this plays out, and I'm walking around the locker room, and I always go shake everybody up. Loon, people think Loon don't talk. Loon is the corporate behind a lot of things. So Moses and Loon over there like, man, it's a nightmare. I hear them like, man, Draymond ain't doing the night, he doing the nightmare. I start crying, laughing. And then Moses obviously came out and said it publicly, and there it is, the nightmare. It became world-renowned, worldly known. Now I'm just joking.
You got to do something like this, like the night, and then do something like that. Like this. I've
had a couple night moments in the last week and a half, though. So maybe I need to come up with my own celebration.
I mean, start with the night and go
to the GOAT stuff.
Something like this, and then nightmare.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. All right, we got to work on it.
I wish I had it. I didn't have no Sally. I was just, I wish I had me a Sally, man.
Maybe I need to come up with one.
Nightmare. You got to work on the
Man, we about to head out on this road trip. But before we get out of here, Steve always calls it the getaway game. We got the Raptors for our last home game of this 7-game homestand. 5-1 currently. Looking to go 6-1. Would have been great to go 7-0, but I don't think anyone's complaining about a 6-1 homestand. And then we head out on this 6-game trip. And why Steve always call it the getaway game is because he just always say, yo, you never know that first game on the road, especially when you're going east, you just never know how the body's going to react, how the minds are going to react.
Right.
So the getaway game becomes even that much more important because you just want to get out on the right note. You know what I'm saying? And so getaway game is extremely important for us. Like I said, closing this homestand out. But then also, obviously, we all know where the standings are. Minnesota's right on our heels. Clippers are right on our heels. We're not too far back from on some other guys here, on other teams' heels. And so every game matters, and you got to take care of the ones that you're supposed to win. This Raptors game is one that we should take care of. We're at home. We've been playing well. Steph's coming back off a night off.
Let's go.
You know, we should be able to take advantage of this. And so it's a very important game for us.